Good morning, welcome to Yangshuo. We're now in the south of China, almost near the border of Laos and Vietnam. It's a really beautiful scenic area here, as you probably saw in the previous video where we did the river cruise. It's a beautiful area. Today we're going to explore Yangshuo a bit by bike. It's a really beautiful, it's not really a city, it's more of a town I would say. And today we're going to explore it by bike, see a bit of the views. So let's go out and explore by bike. And I'm excited to go biking. It's been a while since we did something really sporty. It's been a while since I've been on a bike, so looking forward to it.
We rented these bikes from our guest house. They look a bit rustic, but still decent. I don't know what are we paying for them?
10 yuan, which is like €1.20. Can't complain about
you
that
get
money.
what you pay for. Which way? Where to?
That way!
That way.
Kim is a danger to herself and to society and to every Chinese person out there right now in Yangshuo. Please hide, stay safe.
And to get like to the more scenic part of Yangshuo, we're gonna have to cycle out of the center for a little bit. But you can already see like the karst formations in the distance.
As you can see, it's quite busy here downtown. Lots of traffic here, lots of bicycles, lots of motorbikes, lots of cars. It's not so easy to navigate this busy traffic with just a bicycle. It's not really a bicycle-friendly country, I would say, so to be a bit careful. But it's pretty nice to ride a bicycle. You can just enjoy the scenery once you go by a bit. It looks a bit of a downhill part, so my favorite part of bicycling. It seems we made it out of the busiest part of the city, out of the town here. There's still some traffic, but nothing like the madness we were encountering before. It was pretty busy and not so easy to navigate. I mean, Chinese traffic rules are not that known to us, so. But just a little bit outside of the town, look at these incredible views you have already. Over the beautiful Li River with the Karst mountains in the back. Looks really nice.
It's a lot more tropical than the other places in China that we were, because I mean, you know, the karst landscapes we've seen before, it's slightly similar, although still quite different from what we saw in Zhangjiajie, the Avatar Mountains. But then you here in the front next to the Li River, you have like, it's almost like these palm trees. So it's a lot more tropical as you head further south. Look, there's a man on a boat fishing on this little bamboo raft. Bamboo raft is well equipped with an engine though, so. Like a sports car. In between all the cycling, a lot of stops to see where the heck it is that we have to go.
We got lost once already. We crossed the bridge which we crossed the bridge which we weren't supposed to cross. So we were a bit confused. Well, I was a bit confused because I'm doing navigating. Kim is just riding along, doing nothing.
What I do best.
What she does best.
But even if you don't go like technically to the 10-mile gallery or technically where you're supposed to go, it's still a beautiful ride because there's just beautiful scenery here.
Looks like we're not really in the right direction. Well, we're in the right direction, but like maybe 1 or 2 kilometers in the wrong direction. I think we have to cross a bit through a small road because we were supposed to be on the big road that's on that side of the mountain. We had made a small detour, but I think this was like one of the more beautiful areas, so yeah, that's why I came here.
You're just trying to justify getting us lost.
No, we're not lost. We're just like taking a different route. I mean,
we're taking a different route without knowing it. We're lost.
What's the definition of being lost? I mean, I know we are in Yangshuo, I know where we are on the map, so...
So as long as you know that you're somewhere in southern China, you're not lost. You're just looking.
Told you this was a scenic route.
That is true.
We weren't lost, we were just discovering unplanned places.
It looks more like a residential neighborhood.
Yeah, it does.
You have these huge karst formations, pretty cool place to live. Which way, Batman? Straight ahead or?
I would say continue straight. It's what my GPS always tells me. Check out that view, it's amazing. It's incredible. Just look at it.
I'm pretty sure we found the right route now. There are so many people here. Before we were all by ourselves, and now I think every tourist in Yangshuo comes to the same spot, to the 10 Mile Gallery. It is the most scenic spot in all of the town, and I think now we're on the right track.
What do you think?
It's a pretty nice spot actually. I mean, before it was just like the rock formations to both sides of you, but here you can really see them all around, and also the palm trees touching the water. It's pretty cool. It's like super tropical hideaway.
You have these men with bamboo rafts. So they're not really made out of bamboo, they're made out of plastic, but made to look like bamboo because probably in the old days it was made out of bamboo. Like this really scenic, a bit more traditional way of going across the river with a stick, not even an engine. But then when you look a bit further, you see that there's an automatic system to get the rafts out of the water. So each boatman takes his seat, his stick and his safety vest with him, but the raft stays there, and then there's a fully automated system that takes the rafts out of the water, puts them, stacks them, and then behind them you can see a truck who's loading them up, also fully automatically. That's weird. I mean, it's such a stark contrast between like the really traditional way of doing things and,
It's smart though.
and transportation, and then the full automation system of getting them in and out of the water.
So it seems that very shortly after getting to that spot where we saw the bamboo rafts being loaded and stacked up, we already reached the end of the 10 Mile Gallery actually. And this is, what is this? Like the Moon Rock?
Hill Scenic Gallery. Scenic area.
Moon Hill Scenic Area, which marks just about the end of the 10 Mile Gallery. It's supposed to be nice, so we're going to have a look here. It sounds
No
noisy.
stampede, a fine of 200 yuan. And what's a stampede? I mean, I know what stampede is, but I don't think that's what I mean.
So to get to the top here, to get to the Moon Hill, it's about a path of about 800 stairs. So in addition to cycling, we're gonna do a small little hike. But it is one of the main things to do here, so I'm curious what it's gonna be like.
To get to the top of the Moon Hill, you have to take this trail, and it's actually called the Nixon Trail, named after President Nixon, one of the former US presidents. In 1976 he visited here, and according to an information sign that's here, he said it's one of the most, if not the most beautiful place he has ever seen in the more than 80 countries he has visited, so that's why it's now called the Nixon Trail.
For me, at the beginning of something like this, like 800 stairs up, I always underestimate how long it's gonna be. It's like, oh yeah, 15 minutes, it'll be cool. But somehow, it's gotten pretty hot here, and we're a bit more than 50 minutes in. We're not there yet.
Looks like we made it to Moon Hill.
It's a pretty nice view you get from here. Look, you can see the moon
incredible.
hole. It's called the Moon Hill because it resembles a full moon, the hole.
Yeah.
You can tell, it's pretty cool. It's pretty round. And the view you get from
It's really nice. You can see part of Yangshuo in the mountain. You can all see in the mountains. In the distance, you can all see.
Use the words.
In the distance, you can see all these beautiful mountains, the Karst mountains over there as well. I think this would be a beautiful place to fly a drone. What do you think?
I think so too.
Let's get it out.
And apparently it's also possible to fly an air balloon here, a hot air balloon. You can see one taking off down there.
I think it would be really incredible to have a hot air balloon right here.
Yeah, and we also saw a sign along the way that said you can do helicopter rides here. How cool would that be? It would be the same as being inside the drone or on the drone.
That would be
that would be really nice. Probably very expensive as well, but pretty cool view. If you're coming to Yangshuo, gonna cycle the 10 Mile Gallery, you might as well.
Just don't cycle it, just take the helicopter.
No! Oh, yes. That can maybe be even more unique.
Anyway, since we are running a bit late, it will be dark in about 1.5 hours. It will be like pitch black.
And we're gonna get lost a few times again, so it's time to head down those stairs.
We have about 1 hour, I'd say, to get back down from the hill and cycle back, which is doable, but you just cannot stay for too long.
Make it back to our hostel, and our hostel is so nice. We're back at our hostel, at our guest house. And as you can see, it's still light outside. So we did good. Bam! Fist bump. And on site here, they have a cake bakery. These cakes are so good. Can you imagine a cake bakery on site at a guest house? I mean, that's just not responsible behavior. We've been having cake every day since we came here, which has been day 3 now. So yeah, very important. This is a passion fruit no bake cheesecake. Look how good that looks. Ooh. Tastes like passion fruit a lot. Oh, I love it. And just look at the view that we have here. I mean, just from the terrace of our hostel. Such a tranquil spot as well. And a lot of people.
And a swimming pool.
And has a swimming. Wait.
A whole cake.
I want the cake. Hold it, don't eat it. You have your own cake. That right there is a carrot cake. It's really, really, really good. And in addition to the bakery, they also have, for people who don't have a sweet tooth, a pool. So how nice is that? Pretty good guest house. Probably one of the best ones that we've had in China so far. So we are going to enjoy the sunset here. Maybe have a little beer afterwards because they have some really good beers here as well.
Good morning. Today
Morning.
is the next day. Today we are taking the bus from Yangshuo to Naick, and tomorrow we are taking the bus all the way to Hanoi, Vietnam. It's time for the next
To go to
country.
Vietnam, which is going to be so exciting.
Yeah,
Going to be completely different, I think. A new adventure.
new adventure after spending a bit more than 6 weeks here in China. Really, really love China. Such a beautiful, diverse country. The food, oh my god, the food.
But the food is going to be good in Vietnam as well. And we're going to visit some rice fields. We're going to do a few cities, but also like Ha Long Bay and really the highlights of Vietnam. Really looking forward to that, to really getting into Southeast Asia, relaxing a little bit. So next time you see us, we'll probably be in Vietnam already.
In Hanoi.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like. And subscribe to follow the rest of our adventures through Vietnam, then a little bit of Cambodia, and then Thailand. And
Ooh,
you'll
Thailand.
see. Yeah,
Sounds
Thailand.
exotic.
And we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.